If you run a small business or a trades business and your Google ads are bringing you unqualified leads that are outside of the area that you service, you're literally throwing your advertising budget down the drain. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up Google's location targeting so that you can get qualified leads from within the area that you service. And I'm going to reveal a hidden setting that Google uses to dupe you out of some of your money when it comes to setting up location targeting. My name's Adrian Harrison from Grow Savvy Marketing, and I help small business owners and trades businesses get paying customers using Google Ads. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Google Ads local targeting using 3 simple, easy steps. Step 1 is to set up your geographic targeting correctly, and that isn't going to include the hidden setting that Google tricks you with. Number 2 is lowering your ad costs by tweaking your ad copy. And number 3, we're going to filter out unqualified leads before they call or message you using your landing page. Step 1 is to set up your geographic targeting in Google Ads. Whether you're a landscaper, an accountant, or some other tradesperson, you're usually going to have a specific geographic area that you want to target and you want to get leads from. This is the first step to getting qualified leads from your local area. We go into your Google Ads account, we'll find the campaign that we want, which is this one here, and we're going to hit the settings button here. Find locations, and then we're going to choose enter another location and advanced search. And this is where we're going to enter the geographic area we target. If you're just starting out in Google Ads, then I'd recommend that you just add a few suburbs or towns in to start with and just have a very small area. And as your campaign progresses and as you tested it and can see it's working, then you can slowly add more suburbs to it. We can add multiple suburbs up here. We just keep typing them in until we've found all of our suburbs in our surrounding area. Now, the reason you may not want to put in all of Sydney, for example, is when you're first starting out, that's a very big area. And chances are, if you're running some sort of trade business or local business, you're based over here, you're not going to want to be going all the way out to here. So you want to be concentrating your budget in the area that's closest to you, and you're going to be more likely to get jobs in that area. Another thing we can do is we can show by postcode level or zip code level. So if we click here, we can show it by postcode, and then we can include the areas that are local and around us. Another way you can do this is by radius. If you're, for example, a dentist, then you want to keep your radius quite small rather than all the way across town, because people just aren't going to travel across town to come and see you. Whichever way you choose to enter your target areas in, just make sure that those are areas that you service and you're not going to after too broader area. Now, this next step is the most important step in setting up your location targeting. And this is where Google tricks you. It's the location options over here. By default, it's set as presence or interest. We want to set it as presence. Now let's have a look at what these two options actually mean. Now by default, like I said, we've got presence or interest. So presence or interest will target people that are inside your area, or they have shown an interest outside of your area. So for example, let's say this is your targeted area here. And so your ads are going to show up for everyone inside your area, but they're also going to show up for people outside of your area that have shown some sort of interest in your area. So they might be researching a vacation. Sorry, that's a terrible arrow. They may be researching a vacation or a holiday, or they may be researching anything in your area, and your ads are going to show for those people. And what that's going to mean is that you're just going to get unqualified leads or clicks coming to your ads, and you're going to be wasting your budget. So if we're working on just presence only, it's going to be only the people inside of your area, so only in here. So that's the option that we want to check. So presence, people in or regularly in your included locations. Presence or interest, that's people who are regularly in or have shown interest. So we want to always be choosing this one, and this wastes a lot of money for a lot of people. So we're going to hit save. And now we'll move on to step 2, which is we're going to use your ads to help target qualified buyers and lower your ad costs. And the way we're going to do this is to use ad copy to filter out unqualified tire kickers. We'll do this simply by adding your suburb or your city to your headline. So for example, if you're a dentist, Bondi Beach dentist, that's going to stop people who are all the way across town, who are nowhere near you, from actually even clicking on your ads in the first place. So it's going to make your ads more relevant to people who are locals, and it's going to repel people that are outside of your area. And we can take this one step further by adding your city or your town or your suburb to your display URL. And here's how we do that. We just come over to our Google Ads account, we click on our ads and we edit our ads. And for the display path, we're going to put our city and our area in there. And that will make your ad more appealing to someone who's local. And again, it's another sign to repel people who are outside of your area. And the last layer, step number 3, we can do to help prevent you getting calls from irrelevant searches, irrelevant buyers, is to add some qualification on your landing page. Now, by this, I mean add your location to your landing page. For example, Sydney's highest rated plumber. So you can add your suburb, your town, whatever area that you service. You may have a section that says areas we service. You may list all of the suburbs. You could have a map, something like that, on your landing page, and that will stop people or help prevent people from contacting you that are outside of your service area, and make it more likely that you're going to get people from within your service area, and you're not going to have to waste your time taking calls or answering inquiries from unqualified people. Just a quick recap on setting up Google Ads local targeting. First step is to set up your geographic targeting, and you want to choose the presence only option. You also want to add in your town, your city, and start with a smaller area, perhaps just a few suburbs or a few small towns to start with. And then as your campaign progresses and you're seeing results, you can expand that out. Number 2 is to use local words in your ads to filter out the clicks before they happen in the first place. If you put in your town, your city, that's going to stop people from well outside your area from clicking your ads, saving you money. And number 3 is you can reinforce this on your landing page by also having your town, your city, a list of suburbs, or even a map showing the areas that you do service. And that will save you time by not having to respond to callers from outside of your area or someone who's inquired. If you do all of those things, you're going to have more qualified local leads. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. And if you need more help with your Google Ads, you can download my 150-page Google Ads guide for service business owners, where I run through all the right settings to set up a profitable campaign for your service business, your small business or trades business. And if you need expert help, you can book a call with me. The link is in the description below. We can fix broken campaigns and get them converting and profitable, or we can set up new campaigns to generate paying customers for you. Cheers.